People are driving at a reasonable speed through this wet, rainy conditions. Rachel, what's the latest on the storms here in southern Colorado?
Well, the storms are actually going to begin to decrease not only in intensity but coverage here over the next couple of hours. So for that reason, the National Weather Service has decided to end our flash flood watch for El Paso and Teller County early. Take a look at this. We are still tracking flash flooding concerns, though. They're off to our north along the northern side of the Palmer Divide and up along the Front Range near Denver. So we'll keep that flash flood watch in effect until 9 o'clock. But as I mentioned, for the Pikes Peak region, that threat seems to have been mitigated as the storm system continues to drift farther and farther away. That's not to say we're not still tracking rain, because we are. Take a look from Cripple Creek, where the rain continues to fall, and it has made for a very soggy afternoon. In Fountain, we are tracking some very wet conditions. Also, 49 degrees, and you'll see the wind is blowing that flag around, making it feel cooler than it actually is. And in Pueblo, we are tracking the rain also from our partners at the Pueblo Chieftain. 52 degrees, the temperature there. We still have quite a few showers around. However, the rain just not heavy enough where we're overly concerned with flash flooding conditions as of right now. Of course, if that changes, we'll let you know right here on KRDO News Channel 13, so be sure to stick with us through the rest of the evening. Skycast is showing that we are going to keep the rain around for the next couple of hours, but look how everything really just quiets down between about now and midnight. By midnight, we should see most of the rain, at least for the lower elevations and along I-25. Coming to an end. We'll keep the clouds around through early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, as you're heading out the door, could see a few more sprinkles around the Pikes Peak region, but the bigger concern will be the potential for a bit of fog that could reduce visibilities, slow you down. That is something that we'll be monitoring very closely through tonight, but just be aware of the fact that tomorrow morning you may once again want to give yourself a couple extra minutes. By lunchtime tomorrow, should have a few peaks of sunshine through those clouds. We'll break up the clouds just a bit before they build right back in come tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, we will see another round of thunderstorms that will push through. The storms are not going to be as widespread as they have been for the past couple of days. They're also not going to be quite as intense. However, could still get some healthy bursts of rain, so we will once again be monitoring the burn scars very closely, as well as any areas that have experienced quite a bit of rain over the past couple of days. Saturated spots will be the most susceptible, of course, to flooding concerns. So we still have the potential tomorrow. It's just not going to be quite as great as it was out there today. Similar to what we're expecting out there tonight, though, any storms that we see tomorrow evening, they're going to come to an end by 10 o'clock. Temperature-wise, we are going to warm up noticeably between today and tomorrow. Overnight lows will be falling into the 40s and 50s, but by tomorrow afternoon, we'll hit 66 degrees in Colorado Springs, 75 in Pueblo, and temperatures will be in the 70s to near 80s across the southeastern corner of the state. So much, much warmer, should be a bit more comfortable, maybe even be able to leave that jacket behind tomorrow afternoon. Just don't leave the umbrella behind. We're going to keep that chance of storms tomorrow at 40%, drop it to 30% Thursday, and then we're going to kick that storm chance up Friday into Saturday as our next system begins to push into Colorado. Temperatures are going to begin to drop as we head into the weekend. Also, Saturday looking like it could be a very active severe weather day, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. If you have outdoor plans for Mom on Sunday, you might want to think of a plan B, because we are expecting storms again on Sunday with temperatures in the low 50s before we take storms out of the forecast by Monday and Tuesday. In Pueblo tomorrow, much warmer, 75 degrees. We'll keep 70s around on Thursday before we drop it into the 60s Friday into Saturday with a 30% chance for storms. We drop the storm chance back to 10% on Sunday before we take it out of the forecast completely Monday and Tuesday, with Tuesday's high temperatures getting back into the mid-70s. Canyon City, 72 degrees is your high temperature tomorrow. We'll hit 69 on Thursday. Thursday, just a 20% chance for storms during the afternoon. Those should get out of here by Thursday night. Friday, however, we are going to see that upper level system moving in, which is going to kick up our storm coverage and intensity. As I mentioned, Saturday could have some strong to severe storms, especially out across the plains. Teller County, 58 degrees tomorrow, 56 on Thursday as this system moves in later this week and this weekend. Temperatures, especially up across the mountains, will get cool enough where we may see even a few snowflakes mixed in. Could have some accumulations for some of the highest peaks, but for Teller County, think Woodland Park into Divide and Cascade, likely more rain than anything else. So don't expect to have icy roads this weekend, but do expect to see quite a few storms on Saturday. Definitely a day where you'll want to stay tuned to the weather, as we will have that severe potential.
A week of rain boots.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, though. It's certainly nice to get all this water across the state, and we have really lucked out as far as any flash flooding concerns.